The president wants to show the world that he can work with Senate Republican leader Mitch McConnell. The two men met reporters in the Rose Garden yesterday after a White House meeting. The president said that he and McConnell are, quote, closer than ever before. They appeared after Mr. Trump's former chief strategist at Steve Bannon declared a season of war against the GOP establishment. Major Garrett was in the Rose Garden yesterday asking all the questions. Major, good morning.
Good morning. It was just a week ago that a senior Senate Republican referred to this White House as an adult daycare center. That meant the president and the Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell needed a unity photo op, and they needed it badly. It wasn't easy, though. What with the president's good friend Steve Bannon waiting in the wings with threats of political retribution against McConnell and other supposedly wayward Republicans.
He's a friend of mine, and he's very committed to getting things passed.
That Steve is Steve Bannon, the exiled White House chief strategist President Trump likes to use against Senate Republicans.
It's a season of war against a GOP establishment.
The main target, Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell.
The donors are not happy. They've all left you. We've cut your oxygen off, Mitch. Okay?
For the president, Bannon is a threat he can deploy before his cabinet.
I know how he feels. Depends on who you're talking about. There are some Republicans, frankly, that should be ashamed of themselves.
And then ignore less than 2 hours later.
The Republican Party is very, very unified.
McConnell, scorned by the president in August.
I'm very disappointed in Mitch.
Now a potential man of the hour.
We've been friends for a long time.
And McConnell, with no other choice, played along.
We have the same agenda. We've been friends and acquaintances for a long time.
The commander-in-chief was also asked why he withheld public comment on 4 U.S. soldiers killed in an ambush nearly 2 weeks ago in Niger. The president said letters will soon be sent to the families. He then said this about his predecessors.
If you look at President Obama and other presidents, most of them didn't make calls. A lot of them didn't make calls.
Officials for Presidents Obama, George W. Bush, and Clinton told CBS all three made calls to families of the fallen. Mr. Obama's attorney general tweeted, "Stop the damn lying. You're the president." White House Press Secretary Sarah Sanders said last night the president, quote, wasn't criticizing predecessors, but stating a fact. Sanders said previous presidents have used various methods to contact families of the fallen, visits, letters, and calls. And the point she said the president was trying to make is that not every predecessor called every grieving military family. Norah?
All right, Major, thank you very much.